Now, I do feel, and I have to say that, and I don't want to be saying it, but it is what it is. I have to say it because it's here. The energies are there. Your ex-husband still is thinking about you, on and on, on and on. He's not happy in any relationship, and he feels that he's still in love with you. Okay, he feels that he still loves you, and he feels that you are still someone that he should have hold on to and try to work it out. And I feel that this person later on may desire to come back later on, okay, when things are down, when he's feeling that things are not working in his behalf and in the relationships that he's doing, that he's cheating on and off, and he's not happy. He will never be happy after you, okay? Now, of course, here with the Capricorn, I do feel that there's going to be a lot of tension going on between you and him. I feel that he does care for you. He has certain feelings for you, certain attachment to you, but he's questioning certain things because there's someone that he's talking to, another female, and so that is someone that was there prior to you, okay? And so that person was, it meant something to him, and he had feelings for that person, okay? So things were not going well. Maybe one or the other did not want to be committed, what have you. So it spelled away, to washed away. Little by little, they started the communication. Now he's with you. And so therefore, he's lingering that mind and thought. But he's happy and content with you. Okay? And yes, he has certain feelings for you, and he's happy that you're there. But I also feel that his flirtations will get him in trouble, because he will be talking to women, and he sweet talk them however way he does it. And so therefore, he will find himself that there will be more women wanting to, play the field with him. I don't sense that he's playing the field now. Okay? So I have to say that. I don't sense that. But again, cheating comes even with talking to people, because if he's flirting and talking to other women, it means that he's still lacking, and it means that eventually he will do the do. Okay, so I don't sense that he's cheating now. I do feel that could get him in trouble later, because he is talking to someone, and I feel that he has not lost contact with one of these women. More than likely will be the Cancer woman. Okay. But remember, I also see a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising female in his path that is coming along. And potentially, that will be someone that will be in his life. Okay? Angels of the universe and of the heavens of passion. What must I need to know here? Now, let's see. This third will be for you. This will be coming in as of now within the next 6 months. 9 or even less sometimes. Just depends on your energy, how you align yourself. Okay. And this will be for you. And if I have to do another one like it, I'll see why. I'm not sure who you're confiding in, how you're feeling, because I feel that sometimes you feel like you have anxieties. Sometimes you feel like you're a bit depressed here. That man, that ex of yours really left you heartbroken, sweetie. He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve the grief and the pain that you're going through or will be going through because of that, okay? You will be taking some time off from work. There's some expenses that you need to do. Again, if you're giving any money to anybody, I suggest not to. If you're giving any money to the person that you're living with, I suggest not to. He should be the one pampering you. Be aware. Whoever you want in your life needs to pamper you. You need to know what you want so they can do for you as well. Let them do for you. Let them fall in love first before you do. So this will not go down again. Okay? Believe me. You will be having some time off from work. There's some expenses that you have to do, and I feel that eventually you're going to be thinking twice whether or not you want to still be in a relationship with this Capricorn here. Okay? I don't see you still married. I think that there's something about wanting to be married, that you're still wanting that. Again, you want that life dream, but right now I think it'll be too soon. Okay. There will be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising male that is coming into your life, or he is already there. And I feel that this person has a big potential to be in a relationship with you of some kind. Okay. Now, and I feel that you're going to be off and on hesitant about it. I'm not sure if you're having, I feel that there's a vacation trip that you're going to be taking with your living partner here, the Capricorn. Now, someone does not want to be married. I'm not sure who's bringing up the marriage card, you or him. But someone is not willing to jump the broom right now. Okay? Either you or him. Be aware. We also have definitely the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising that is coming in for you. Okay? You absolutely have two potentials out here. I feel at the end, there's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for you later on in the future. That may be a stable relationship if you allow it. I also feel that this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising female will be interfering in the relationship between you and your Capricorn. I feel that we have that person, but we also have a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising here, female. There's going to be more than one woman. There's going to be conflict in your relationship with the Capricorn here, okay, later on. So be mindful of that. And the only reason why these people are going to be there is because either he or you allow it to be there. You allow people to hinder the relationship, okay? But also him, if he's having phone numbers of women in his phone, and if he does, he's probably listing them under some guy's name or under business name, things like that. There's a trip that is supposed to be coming in here for you in the next, as of now, in the next 3 to 4 months or 6 months. And I feel that it's taken a moment back. I don't feel that it's coming in the way it's supposed to. And for it to show, it's a meaningful trip that you're having with this person, okay? I also feel that here, there's a blockage that is coming in and out into your life. You're going to have some time off from work even. You're going to have some expenses to do because you're sensing that it's almost like you're taking this moment to either find a way to heal or find a way to put closure to a lot of the things here, okay? I don't know necessarily what it is that you do for your own work environment, but it's something that you either want to take a leap of faith on your work or to start something on your work. So you're going to leave a project to start a project, okay? And it could also be the fact that you're wanting to just simply take some time off for yourself to heal and recuperate. I feel that there's a distance coming here between you and the Capricorn. And within that distance, I'm not sure, let's see here. Yes, I do. I see a distance between you and the Capricorn, okay? I'm not sure if he's going to leave the house temporarily or you are, but there's a distance that is coming in for both of you, okay? It's something that you're going to be contemplating off and on, whether you should stay together, be together. You know, again, know that all these things can come about. If it has to do because of how you're still feeling within yourself that you needing to heal in order to find ways to worthy yourself, you could still be with the person that you're with and find ways to also mend with that situation, either with therapy or including, you know, consultations with me as well. But it's something that you have to do for yourself, for your own self-being. You have to find that healing way. And just because you heal does not mean that that person will stop the cheating and whatnot. Can you do any spell work? Yes, you can. You can. When it comes to rituals, you can do all kinds of rituals. Just depends, right? And it depends on who you trust for them to have them done. But I feel that before anything, you have to have that spiritual cleansing within yourself and your higher being, and then also cleanse your space as well. I feel that it's going to be coming in a short time, a moment of a lot of heartache between you and the Capricorn, because everything that you're doing now is going to take you back to what it was in the previous relationship. And unfortunately, because you sense that, it's just going to continue to linger into that situation there, okay? I feel that if you decide to be at distance between you and the Capricorn, if you decide to separate for a while, you will meet someone and you will be intimate with someone else, okay? As well as he. I don't see it to be completely done and over with this Capricorn. I don't. And now I have to say that later on, if it doesn't happen next year, which I feel it might, how long you been divorced? What, 2 years? Not even? Okay. And right off the back you started this relationship. Okay. Your ex will come back. He's gonna make a turn, and that will be up to you why he's gonna make that turn. Because he's not happy, he's miserable, and he now finds you like the perfect person that he should have just stayed. And at first, what I sense from him is I should just stayed and put up. Unfortunately, that's what I heard from him. I should have stayed and put up. But now, in a very short time, he's going to start feeling like I should have stayed and find a way to work it out, because I didn't realize that I had a good thing in my life and that I am in love with my wife, because he still calls you his wife. I'm not sure if he drinks, because that's what I sense. He still calls you his wife. He still feels that whatever he's looking out there, he already had at home. And let me see here. Let me look at something. I'm looking at your notes here. Yeah. And see, for some reason, I'm sensing him in a different energy, even though he's an earth sign. So I'm sensing him more emotional, more grounded and whatnot. So he's obviously not going through a lot of good moments right now in his life, and he won't be in a short while, okay? And I had to say those things and those predictions, because I feel that you need to also understand that, you know, it's not a glory, right? But when people do certain things to you, when you were the way you were, if you've never cheated within the marriage, then they normally do have that epiphany moment when they leave the relationship. As well as you will get one of those too. And the reason why you're getting one of those epiphany moments is because you're going to understand that in this relationship that you're in, even if it's good, it will not be good, because you still haven't found you still haven't found how to heal and mend that pain. And sometimes you feel like you have, but you haven't. And you feel like your ex-husband ruined you for everybody, right? And sometimes you question yourself. Why did I allow it? Why did I stay? Why did I continue to let him do it over and over? Because that's how I'm sensing you. And that's okay, sweetie. You can cry all you want. And there's no shame on it. You have to let go of those tears. You have to let them roll out so that energy cannot stay within you. Okay? But you also have to understand that pain, that experience, is for your best interest. Always. Even the bad is for us to experience and learn and teach. So eventually, even if you're not in your ex-husband's life, you will teach him something. Whether he grasps on it, whether he learns it or not, it's up to him. But that also depends on you. What have you learned from that experience? Okay? And all you have to say is, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for giving me the experiences that I've had with you, with the years we lived together, because one day you will be able to talk to him again because he's going to come around, and you'll be able to express that to him. And you should. You should give him thanks for all the good and the bad that he taught you, because it made you a better person, a better human being, and now you have your eyes open to what's out there, that there's always something better for you. Okay? And it always is. I don't care if you're the married one, or if you're the mistress one, or if you're the side one, or whatever it is. In any relationship, it is just that way. Okay? Give thanks, because believe me, the universe hears everything, sees everything, and so therefore it will find a way to please you or make you happy in a different sense, in a different level, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and all counts. Okay, so normally I only do 3 of these, but I'm going to do one last shuffle for the Capricorn. Angels of the universe and the heavens, thank you. And I thought of, with the Virgo, I don't have to, because I already saw his energy and I already told you. So I'm not going to be looking over and over for that. Normally, when I have to see those many people, that's extra. But even so, I can still pick up the energies, okay? There's no need for you to know more than what it is for your ex. That's giving him privilege. Let's see here. What is it that I need to know? Thank you. Yeah. I feel that you're going to find ways to compose yourself and try to work things out even later on. Maybe not now, because now you're going to go to a moment of blockage and feeling disappointed. But you're going to come through it, okay? Now, let's see here. I still feel that eventually, even if you have a moment of distance between him, including in the home, I still see it there. But I still see both of you in the home, okay, for now. But I would also have to tell you that I see him here with you, still within the togetherness, but not content as you should be or happy as you should be. I feel that there's a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun rising here that is coming in here, okay, in your path, in your life later on. If it happens to be around the corner, then okay. Definitely the Capricorn, even though he wants you there, stable within the environment of the relationship, including I'm not sure what discussion or argument you're going to have with him, but eventually he's going to say, well, do you want to get married then? Do you want to settle in, or something to that effect? I don't think that it's genuine at that time, but I feel that he's going to pick that later on. But I will tell you this. I see him thinking about being intimate with another woman next year, okay? And he's already talking to another person who he is going to be off and on thinking that he still cares for that woman, which is the female, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Horizon. And even though I'm using the water sign to represent you, it could even represent any of the other women. But as my client, it's you on the very front, okay? So I do feel that he is going to be having second guessing feeling about you and feeling about another person also. Someone that he have known prior to you, and I keep sensing that. Someone does not want to really get married. They want to be okay with the arrangement, but not necessarily attached, okay? And I also feel that there's someone that is coming in here who is going through a legal separation of divorce here. So maybe one of these persons is coming from a divorce, also someone that is a bit older than you, okay? Or his energy is in that sense. If you happen to marry, and I will tell you this now, if you happen to marry by any means this Capricorn, it's going to be short-lived. I have to say it. It's going to be short-lived because certain things are going to start hitting, and it's going to be complicated for you later on, because maybe you'll find something else, you'll know something else, and so therefore it's going to be short-lived. Again, it's too soon for you to marry someone when you've been through so much, and you jump into one so fast. So I will suggest just take it as it is. Take it one day at a time. Enjoy the time that you have with this person. And now that you live with this person, okay, do more dates with the person, because as having been married for so long, you need to know that there are also things that we ourselves should do in order to improve the relationship and the communication and the intimacy with our partner. Okay, be aware of that too. So now you can start dating the person that you live with. Get to know them a bit more. Have them talk to them more to you, not ask. Let them talk. Let them see how they handle themselves. Okay, let them see. One of the things is that I was told to say is, so if you're at home, how many times the phone rings? You know, does it answer? Does it pick up? Or is the phone always, it never rings? You know, one of those are details to me, because I feel that there's something about a phone that is just not easy for me. Okay, so, or it could be maybe not the phone but the computer. Okay, is that the only phone he has? I'm not sure. And I hate, because I hate to tell you, okay, go through his things, go through his car, go through his phone, go through his computer, go through his emails. I hate to say that, but normally when I tell a client that, I feel that there's a reason for it. And believe you me, as you already know, that whenever I do the predictions, the readings, it's there. Okay, maybe not now, or I hope not, but you never know. But here in 3 months or 3 weeks. Okay. I feel that this relationship is going to be in and out. Okay, I feel that he's going to have moments of being so blessed to be with you, so happy to be with you, you know, but because he has this flirtatious ways, he's leading women on to the point where that could lead to intimacy, you know. And so most of what I see is women that he already knows, women that he already known before you, or he knows them for quite a while here, you know. And so I do feel that there's a female here who is in a relationship with someone, but he communicates with this person every now and then. Okay. There's an issue with money here that I've noticed throughout the spread here. I'm not sure who's spending what more and where is that money is going, but I feel that it's not going where it's supposed to go or where it's set to be going. Okay, I was told to say that too. So, and again, I feel that there's a standby still in reference to a change that you want or an improvement that you want. There's a legal issue that's coming at hand, and it could be because between you and him, you know, between you and the Capricorn, maybe you're wanting to do something together, and I don't know if it's a project or to start something new between you, and there's that money is going away and it's not improving anything. So you'll see where you have that. Okay, your savings are going to not run out, but run more than what they are, because you're putting money into something that you're not supposed to. And I feel that this is coming toward because of the Capricorn. You look and see. Okay, there's money just flying here where it's not supposed to. Okay, someone is taking money and doing money things with the money that it's not supposed to. Okay, I'm not sure if your ex was supposed to pay you some type of alimony support or something like that. That could be the one. If that's the case, and that, you know, that's probably what's coming here. Okay. Now, let me see something here. Do you have a future with this person? Well, the future that you have with him is what I just told you right now. I do feel that if you find a way to compose yourself, to heal yourself, there's a way that you can heal this energy too, because you can put a stop to his cheating also, okay? To this guy, new one. But I also feel that there are other men out there later on in life for you that are more suitable, actually. And this person, yes, you've made him change, you made him feel different, but he still hasn't learned a lesson that he needs to be learned in order to appreciate that, okay? Because if he has, then he wouldn't be just talking to anyone, period, okay? And unfortunately, that talking to me is still considered cheating. It is what it is, because it's not just sex. If you're talking to someone, you're giving them that time that it should be mine, and you're giving them that friendship, that confidence that it should be for me only. You know, I'm supposed to be your friend, your best friend, your wife, your confidant, and your bitch. So I'm supposed to be everything to you, okay? And that's the way it's supposed to be in a relationship. Now, this is you. I don't think you're completely satisfied in this relationship. And so therefore, there's a change that is coming. Someone is leaving the house temporarily later on. I feel that it is him that is going to leave temporarily, okay? Because there's a void in the relationship that is coming in. He's going to blame you, and he's going to say, well, you keep accusing me of this and of that, and I'm tired. But that would be an excuse. Be aware. And so therefore he might leave temporarily, but he'll be back. And you're going to be in and out. There's a project that you want to start or begin or change or renew within your work environment also that is coming up. So I'll tell you that now. Okay. Now, let's see here. I'm just the universe and the heavens. Show me what is it that I need to know for. We'll see the Capricorn angels. Let's see here. Yes, I feel that he is going to have certain feelings for someone that is already with another person. Okay, the Capricorn. He thought that he was over someone from his past, but he's not, because the communication has begun and furnished, okay? And so that woman has moved on because she is with someone, but it's not well, because I feel that they have mutual feelings, your man and that other woman from the past. So that's going to make a change in his life. Having said that, I don't see him being intimate necessarily with someone, or at least he doesn't feel it to be that way, right? But he is talking to someone and this other woman. But that's going to give him a different outlook at things. So he's already sensing the breakup between you two, okay? And he doesn't see it clear, the path that you and him take, even though he will probably tell you, because as a Capricorn, they normally like to settle in and stay in a relationship for a very long time. But if they have feelings for someone else internally, they kind of intend to be in and out because of that, you know. It's not necessarily how they are, but because they have certain feelings for someone else, it makes it very difficult to stay in that relationship, okay? And so therefore he's just finding it very difficult. I'm not sure if you work together. I'm not sure what it is that you do commonly together, but it's gonna break apart eventually, okay? And so he's sensing that. He's going to either move or leave his job because of that, because he sees breaking up with you. He sees moving from job, moving from home. He sees there's going to be a whole new pattern for him in next year coming. It might even be sooner, but I don't see it that way. I think it's coming next year. He's going to just change a lot of things about himself, because he's focusing on the relationship that he has with you, but there's also another woman in that path already for him. I feel that it's someone from the past, okay? Unfortunately, I had to say that it is very clear here on his path. So he's unclear, you know, he's going to be unclear of what direction to take, but he's sensing it, of which path he's going to be in, okay? He wants you in his life still, but for some reason he feels emotionally left out of that with you. And again, I feel because he also feels heartbroken about the other person still, okay? I'm not sure if that's an ex. I'm not sure if he has children with someone else, or does he have any children with someone else. And again, I feel that eventually he would like to have a relationship with someone in stability, like the one he has with you. But unfortunately, I don't feel that he's sensing that to be a lasting kind of type, okay? In a very short time, he's going to feel like that. In the moment, he's taking it all for what it is. You know, he's enjoying the time with you, and he loves a lot of things about you. I'm not sure if it's the intimacy or what it is that you do. Are you a good cook, or what is it? There's something that he's sensing about you. And the marriage situation is something that he can learn to adjust and see. He sees that down the line. But for now, I feel that there's a focus of fear, okay, in him. And that woman will come back in his life if she's not there already. I feel that she is. And so it's going to put him in a second, second guessing things, okay? Especially if you're accusing him of things. And believe me, that men don't want to hear it, even if they're doing it, okay? That will be their number one excuse to walk away. Okay. Thank you, angels. Let me do this real quick for you. One more. Thank you, angels. Yes. He is going to be with someone else later on. And there is someone else coming for you too. Okay? There's going to be dramatic changes coming for you in this year coming. You're going to see that your life is almost hitting rock bottom. There's a problem at your work environment, whatever it is that you do, whether you have a business or you work for somebody else, it's going to be conflict. If you work with this person that you live with, it's going to be conflict because of another woman. You're going to feel so blocked. But then we see the light later on. There's going to be another man that is going to come into your life, into your path. Either you're in a meeting, either you're at